Hey, Adam Culbertson here. Before we begin, we got a promo from another independent podcast, so when you finish this episode, make sure you go and check them out.
Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Naruto, all things that we love, all manga that were originally published in the legendary magazine Weekly Shonen Jump.
But not every series can run for 300 chapters and have a hit anime. This is David.
This is Jordan.
We're the hosts of Shonen Flop. Each episode we look at manga that ran in Jump that didn't quite make it.
We discuss what it did wrong, what it did right, how the series could have turned itself around, and ultimately, was it a flop or not?
We're on all your favorite podcast apps, and you can find us at shonenflop.com.
Keep on flopping, floppers.
Steel your mind for eldritch horrors of the universe unknown. For what is to follow is a tale of intrigue, mystery, and madness. You're listening to Microphones and Monsters.
How does the Yog-Sothoth roll go again?
You roll and then you learn something and then you're terrified and incapacitated beyond all belief.
Sure, let's do it.
That sounds pretty accurate.
That's my experience.
Can you roll if you're not proficient in it?
You can roll it. It's just like any other check. I think.
Actually, that one I'm not sure.
I think
if
you actually
can.
have to have like that one.
You have to have it as proficiency. Yeah, I thought
You know what?
Or I guess maybe more accurately, you have to be proficient to know things with it.
18.
Which, if Aaron, then now would be a time to do
18.
it too.
Yog-Sothoth.
Victor rolled an
If
18.
you wanted to Yog-Sothoth.
I don't have to do it anymore.
Oh, gosh.
You don't have to do it anymore?
I need it because someone else did it, right?
Well, we
Well,
can
I mean,
both
it
Oh,
do
I
it.
was just saying you can too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it.
But
Where's
if Victor wants to
dread.jpg?
do it,
Victor doesn't
Victor
want to do it.
did it. But
Victor
if
did
anybody
it.
else wants to do it too, you can.
Yeah, you know what? Why
I've
not?
got a +6. I kind of have
Yeah,
to.
you should, yeah. Wait, is that
Where's
18 plus the 6?
dread.jpg?
Aleister's is 13.
No, it was 12
Okay.
plus 6 is 18. So I got an 18 on the roll.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay. All right. So I'll start with Victor's since his is lower. But you do notice something in the carvings as you're walking around the room. Yeah, you can't make out any of the symbols and the writing that's on the wall. But you happen to come across a couple things in particular that really stands out to you, and you see a carving of a group of deep ones in the wall, and they're praising a larger carving of Dagon.
Okay.
Ooh.
Guys. Dagon.
Oh,
I'll
great.
just point at it.
And Aaron, I'm sorry, not Aaron, Virath,
Yeah, who the hell is Aaron?
you, with your dirty 20, you actually focus on this one creature that you have encountered in the past, and it is a star spawn of Cthulhu.
I was wondering if the squid thingy was going to mean anything.
And you know that it's an ally of Ithaqua's from your past and everything, with him being your dad.
Crazy step uncle.
Who's your crazy step uncle?
Fucking squid.
Weird ass family. Adam, how am I feeling right now?
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Yes.
Because you didn't roll anything.
No. Given my condition, how do I feel?
Oh,
Given the condition his condition's in.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna make y'all roll dread on that.
Yay! I'll close dread.jpg.
But because you're disturbed by it, you're definitely disturbed by it. But
Yeah.
I guess all you could do is like to move away from it. You just leave this room.
You mean it's not going to come after us?
But Julian, you're kind of drawn towards the tablet.
Okay.
And y'all could share that information,
Yeah.
or whatever too.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that's exactly what Victor would have done. What I already did is he would point straight at it and just go, Dagon. Dagon's on this wall.
Dagon
Well, it seems perhaps this Ithaquah has many allies.
Oh, well, we didn't really leave a good impression last time we met. You know, the whole, ruined temple kind of thing. Or Citadel. Was a Citadel. It was a Citadel. Is anyone gonna look at that tablet? I kind of want to see what's going on with that tablet.
I mean, are you
go right
gonna look at
ahead.
that tablet?
Nope. Cool. All right. I'm gonna walk over and take a look at that tablet. Is it a Samsung? Is it a Apple?
It is a broken
it's an HP
stone.
touchpad.
Damn it.
It's a broken stone tablet, but you don't know what kind of material the stone is. It's definitely different from like the mountain stone and everything.
Is it like all the pieces of a tablet, or is it like broken pieces? Like if I put all the pieces,
it is a big chunk of a tablet. Like it's just one piece of a tablet.
Okay, but
you could see the
Like a
writing
larger
in it,
tablet.
but there's not like missing pieces
it's
of
a
the tablet.
Yes, there's missing pieces.
Okay.
It's just like a chunk of something bigger. You could see that it goes different directions. Like there's symbols and stuff, but some of the symbols cut off. Like it's like a triangle piece. Like there's a smooth edge on one side, and then there's jagged chunks on that make it like a pizza slice.
How big is it?
It's about the size of your head.
Oh, okay. So it's not like a huge thing.
I feel like if you pick it up, then the giant boulder will come down.
It's only one way to find out.
Virath has already started to go.
You said
over
it was
trying to
broken,
pick up
right?
the boulder.
How many?
You're trying to pick up the tablet?
No.
No, he said the boulder.
No. I want to try to do something on the tablet
I
first.
got you. There's no. Yeah.
Can
there's no
I?
boulder.
I would like to cast. I would like to cast mending on the tablet.
It has no effect.
Fuck.
Yeah, you cast the spell and it just fizzles away.
Interesting. Huh.
Trying to make it sparkle now.
I will cast magical tinkering on it and make it sparkle.
Okay, yeah.
You happy now?
It's sparkling.
Oh, okay. Well, there's that. Trying to figure if I want to do like a roughing of the tablet, or if I would just want to take it. Yeah, I'm gonna take a tablet.
Okay. And you pick it up, and you cannot make out what any of the symbols mean on it.
Okay.
But it's in your hands.
Does it look familiar at least, or is it just totally foreign?
Totally foreign.
Okay, so it's not like the symbols on the lightning gun.
No.
Okay.
It's definitely, it does not match anything that you've learned about Yithian language. No.
Gotcha.
But it doesn't trigger anything when you pick it up.
Cool.
Yay.
All right, and I've got that.
Is there anything else going on in this room?
Besides the
No.
Dagon bit.
Okay, so we found a tablet.
There's
That-
no other like
Or a piece of a tablet.
Is there any other like places to go in here, Or is it like dead end?
No, it's dead end, yeah.
Oh. Huh. Virath?
I freaked y'all out.
Where do we go? Where do we go from here? I'm also stealing your dad's shit. I hope you don't mind.
That's fine. Steal it.
Cool.
I'd like to see if Virath remembers what to do next.
Oh well, I mean, I don't think you've ever been inside of this mountain in particular.
So yeah, guys, these looks like these are all my dad's friends. And leave the room.
Yeah. His dad doesn't keep very good company.
No, he doesn't.
No, terrible company.
It's too bad I can't change size categories. I could turn into Dagon and try to trick him and be like, hey buddy, how you doing?
If only you stole that fan.
Now with Virath, like you've been in other like layers of ways to get Ithaca into like the waking world before inside of mountains and everything for him to consume the world and all that and grow off of the souls. But you were drawn to this world because of his presence here. So you're like trying to stop him.
Yeah.
So you hadn't been in this particular mountain, but you've been in places like this. But you've never seen a room like this.
So this is a new mountain. I think this is a new mountain for me, guys.
So, I guess we just walk back out where we
back
came
to the
from.
tunnel.
Let's keep
Back to where we
exploring.
came.
Yeah.
Yeah, we found a secret room with a mysterious tablet surrounded by images of horrible, dark, evil monster men.
Yeah, we're fine.
I don't know
Everything's
the
fine.
proper terms.
Everything's
Well,
fine.
Dagon doesn't look that terrifying.
Yes, he does.
Dagon is very terrifying.
It's
Trust
just
me,
a
Victor bit him
huge,
one
you
time.
know.
Victor bit him, and he did not have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Victor was incapacitated for about 3 episodes after he bit Dagon.
If you bite Dagon,
One of
you're
those
gonna have a
episodes was
bad
my
time.
fault.
Strangely
Lots of
enough, it's
fun.
not the bite that did it. It was everything Dagon did to him afterwards.
Yes.
He just looks a little hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he must have been if he was that big. So we're going down the tunnel.
They're going back the way we came.
Yeah, go down the tunnel.
No, not the way you came from, but it had broke off. You had a room. You had the tunnel continued to go inside of the mountain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
And,
just found like Ithaqua's stash.
You got any like hide? Is he got any like scotches around or anything like that, or cigars?
Yeah. We essentially, you know, his kid snuck us in the house and we stole from like the liquor cabinet. That's it.
The Eldritch liquor cabinet.
Get my dad's brandy, man.
All right, so you're going down the tunnel, and it goes from like that natural forming cave to more constructed like pillars and stuff going down. Yeah, more constructed cave. Constructed. Pillars going down. There's carvings you see in like it looks like there's like kind of like a crypt like on the way down too. Like there's some sarcophagus, like stone sarcophaguses and everything as you're going down. And yeah, you travel for a long time into this mountain, and there's like some rooms on the side too, and it looks like it's just like really dusty and just like nobody has like really inhabited these rooms in a really long time, like longer than months, like years.
Mm-hmm.
And you start to get to an opening in the tunnel.
Does this opening look familiar to Victor?
To Victor, yeah, it would look like the opening to
Okay.
that giant cavern.
Guys, This looks like it might lead to that room that I saw. So keep your footing.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'll keep my feet attached to me.
The cliffs. They're cliffs. You could fall off.
Oh.
I mean, you never know.
Fun.
You never know. It's a mech suit. Maybe he can detach
Yeah, I was about to
his
say,
feet.
you remember I could fly, right?
I was talking to the group.
Oh.
Also, as you get to the end of this doorway, and it gets bigger and wider, and you see these two stone statues on each side, and there's just like this. It looks like a carving of wind. That's also like a yeti kind of looking thing too. It reminds you of like, I guess Victor and Aleister. It would remind you of like the thing that was on the mountain in the Dreamlands.
Well, I think we're at least in the right place.
Depends on how you define right place.
Yeah, man, I hope we would. We freaking trekked across hell and back. We better be in the right place.
So,
and
is it a
Virath,
statue?
you would recognize that as like a form of your dad. It's definitely statues of Ithaquah.
We are in the right place. Can I take my vengeance axe and upon seeing the statue, break it?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, go for it.
That's a 17 plus 9 on athletics. Oh no, strength.
All right.
I was about to say,
So-
what?
Yeah, 6.
So how you breaking it?
17 plus... Where's my strength? Plus 9. No, I have a 9 strength. So yeah, wait, I really smashed it. I take my scarecrow flame guy and just light up, the axe, get a little hot, toasty. And then just one fell swoop just come down with one hand. I hand over the scarecrow to one of the guys and say, hold this for me, please.
Victor standing there awkwardly holding a flaming
And I go, and I come down on the statue.
Okay.
No explanation why. Just straight up violent on the statue.
All right. Yeah. You split the statue in two as it falls apart and crumbles on the ground, or bust on the ground. The two halves bust. So there's like half like there's some rubble in the doorway now, and then there's just rubble that fell on the wall and kind of rolled into where y'all were standing.
We can still get out of the doorway, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Rubble in front of the doorway. Wanted to make sure right now.
Yeah, no, it's not blocking the doorway. No.
Okay. And then Victor will just
And one of
gently
the two statues is destroyed.
Oh, there are 2 statues?
Yeah, there's 2 statues.
Oh, then I go attack the other one too.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say, not for long.
That's a 13 plus 9. I do that.
Okay,
And
yeah.
I slice through this one.
Maybe
Just sideways.
maybe a little
No,
therapy would be good for him right about now.
I go over to Victor and I, get up the axe again, heat it up, and then slice through the statue.
All right. Yeah.
Perhaps patricide is a good therapy.
And then I take the
yeah.
scarecrow back and I say thank you.
I have no comment.
You're welcome. Is that it? Was that your dad? Can we go now?
Yes. and I start to go through the doorway.
You start going through the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all go in and at the you see at the end of this that platform that I had talked about with the big circle at the end.
Mm-hmm.
There is a huge windwalker. Virath would know this is a windwalker, but it's a wendigo that is huge size.
Okay. A huge side window in the middle of the room.
And he's standing in front of this huge, large stone circle, and inside the circle is like this circling, like misty, milky kind of portal-looking thing.
And this is a live Wendigo, not a statue of a Wendigo.
It is a live Wendigo, and as you get closer, it sounds like wind is coming from him. Like the sound of wind is coming from him. Yeah, Virath, you're totally hearing him chanting to...
The portal?
Chanting to Ithaquah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. And I turn to the team and I say, Windwalkers were some of the most favored followers of my father. And he's chanting to him right now. We need to take this one down and go through the portal.
Well, I think I can maybe help with the first part.
Hold on. You know that he's trying to get Ithaquah to come through the portal.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we're not going in that portal.
I know, guys, that he's trying to get Ithaquah to go through the portal. So what we could do is stop him or let him. I'm conflicted.
Those are the two options.
Stop him or don't. Okay, good. So how far away are we from the thing?
I'm gonna say 200 feet.
200.
It is a huge cavern.
200 feet, eh?
It is a huge size Wendigo.
And the pathway.
Yeah,
the
it's
pathway.
huge.
How big is the pathway?
All right, so you see that huge windwalker floating. The pathway, like the stone circle is massive. Like it's bigger than the windwalker.
So
like a ninja star wouldn't hurt the circle. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, one way to find out.
Do it. Do it.
I'm pretty sure a ninja star that does 1d4 plus 5 piercing damage is not going to take out the mystical stone portal.
Maybe it's an unstable portal. You never know.
maybe its weakness is ninja stars.
Style.
Yeah, so
the
the platform is like 45 feet wide, like the platform is that leads up to this giant stone circle with the milky portal like thing going on in there.
How high is this?
You see the occasional like head trying to like come through the white milkiness.
Oh, that's not good.
Ew.
How high is the ceiling?
It's very big.
Okay.
Massive.
Okay.
Gigantic. Gargantuan.
Like very,
Does your
very
medicine
far.
give you some form of slow fall
It is a gargantuan
before
cavern.
you start going up high?
Well, I mean, I got fly,
I know,
so there's that.
but keep in mind that you fall 500 feet instantly, according to D&D rules. If you fall.
True. Yes.
I kind of want to kill this Windwalker. What do you guys say?
Well, that seems like probably the best course
I
forward.
don't have a better idea.
Yeah. Me neither.
I think we gotta kill the Windwalker.
I mean, I
Yes,
think if we
about
left
that.
him
We'll
alone,
need to get a little closer.
Yeah.
Says you.
Yes.
I start. I want to see if I can communicate with the Windwalker.
Yeah.
In a,
Just talk it down.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's worked before.
yeah, in a non-aggressive manner.
I mean,
Good
I
Windwalker.
mean,
Good Windwalker.
he has a way with furry creatures.
So the Windwalker, he's got his hands in the air and he's
does he care?
you're just hearing wind noises.
He does care.
And
He's praising my
he
dad.
stops and then it just goes silent
Hmm.
inside of this massive cavern. Like the
Echo.
wind echoes. Yeah, the wind echoes for a little bit, but then it just goes completely silent and he drops his arms to his side and like while floating and turns around and looks at y'all. And were you gonna say something to him?
Hey
Virath?
man,
It's a regional dialect.
You're speaking in the wind talk. Or what's it called? Yeah, Orin. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can. So we know what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't speak that.
I mean, not so we know what you're saying, but so Adam knows what you're saying. The listeners know what you're saying.
Break that down again. I'll break it down again. Hello, man. I'm here. Do you tell you to stop praising my dad? Because it's not a good thing to do.
Yeah, a story-speaking whale.
Now look who's got the pop culture references. I knew I loved that cat.
Well, that wasn't Aleister saying that.
Okay. Oh my god.
No, it wasn't a bad
That's
British
great.
accent. So
You know it's Aleister when it's a bad British
Hear
accent.
me. How and water.
Pauses for reply.
Okay, so he. Hold on, I'm reading something, making sure I'm gonna cast the thing I want.
He's casting self-destruct. It's okay.
It's a Voltorb.
self-destruct.
In that case, I might as well have my guardian shield out.
Oh man, yeah. So he's like, you fool! You should have joined your father. And he sticks his hand out, and all of a sudden there's a hail of rock hard ice starts pounding all around you in a 20-foot radius, from 40 feet up in the air, and all of y'all give me a dexterity saving throw.
Have we gotten any closer to this thing yet, or are we still like 200 feet away?
Y'all never said y'all were moving any closer, I don't think.
I got a 21.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
A 10.
I got a 7. But I have evasion, and so if I fail, I still take half damage because it's an area effect spell.
And I take half damage to cold.
I'm going to go ahead and use my card and make mine a 21.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I don't
Victor
think, I don't
and
think a 10
Virath
is gonna
failed.
save me. If a 7 didn't win, I don't think a 10 would.
Would a 10 win? I mean, would a 13 win?
Is that what you rolled?
No, I rolled a 10, but I have 3 card.
You don't get to add the card unless before you know the.
Yeah, I can't
Nah,
tell you.
fucking 13
No.
sounds low.
But if you had a 10, I know I wouldn't have been able to do anything because I rolled 7 total, and so I could only make it a 10.
Yeah.
All right.
But I take half damage because of evasion. It's a monk thing.
All right. So you would take 9 bludgeoning damage and 14 cold damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
So 9 plus 14 is 23, and half of that is rounded down or up. It would be either 11 or 12.
You always round up on halving like that.
Yeah.
So it'd be 12.
Okay, so 12 damage.
Yes.
Because they both succeeded on their saving throw, so they take 12. I have evasion, I take half, and he takes half damage because
He takes half cold damage.
Cold damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
but can I also roll Stone's Endurance for a chance to subtract the bludgeoning damage?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I lost 12.
And just to make sure, I did say that it halves both parts of the damage.
Okay, that's a 2.
Yeah, it's half. Yeah,
So,
My thing?
for both.
so
Oh, yeah.
9.
Well, yours would be the same.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so 9 bludgeoning, right? Was what he hit with?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I take 7 of that.
Yes.
And then cold was what, 13 or 14?
It was 14, so you would only take 7.
7. Okay, so I take 14 total. Got it.
Yep. And the 20-foot radius area that you're in is now difficult terrain until the end of your next turn. Hold on. Hailstone turns the storm's area of effect into difficult terrain until the end of your... Okay, so at the end of the Windwalker's turn. It's difficult terrain right now.
Hey everyone, it's Steven here. So we're finally where it looks like something's going on to get Ithaquah in the room, and we're gonna have to fight some more. But how about that weird room with all the engravings of every bad guy that exists, including ones we've already met, and a strange tablet thing that Julian just stuck in his bag? There's got to be a reason Adam put that room there, right? So enjoy trying to figure that out. Otherwise, just make sure you keep listening so that you can find out what happens during this fight. I'm not going to give anything away. I know what happens. It's a pretty interesting fight, though. So you're going to want to make sure to keep listening. That said, you can go on to mikesandmonsters.com. It's our website. You can also go to microphonesandmonsters.com if you like typing more. We've got links to everything there. We've got links to all the different podcast apps and services where you can get the podcast from. We've got a link to our Patreon and our merch store. So just everything that you need to know about us, everything you want to find related to us, all of that stuff is right there. All music for this episode was written and produced by Marco Mazzei of Fallen Highway Studios. And thank you so much. We really appreciate all of you listening out there. It's always nice to know that people are enjoying what you do. So thank you. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.